You were going to pick up a girl. She says, hey, like, I'm not ready yet. Come up. You come upstairs. She's in the other room. She's like, I'll be right out. You see some dishes in the sink. You start washing them.
Who's you?
Whoever, you.
It ain't me.
Okay, so how about this?
You. Say I.
I start
The
washing
fictional
them?
man. The fictional man that's not you.
Listen, I wash dishes differently, though. That's the thing.
But you wash this with no clothes on?
Yeah. Me being me, I would have took my shirt off and she would have came out. She was like, what are you doing with no shirt off in my house?
This is a black 90s film.
They
bro.
got their own games. I got my
What
game.
is going
But
on?
anyway.
It sounds like the plot of like one of those BET shows that come on at like 11 p.m. and you just wake up and it's on, and then it's
He
just
was
like
on Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
probably.
I wasn't. But I'm saying, you personally, you wouldn't wash your dishes? Like, it's 2 plates.
Fuck no.
It's not full with like
I don't even remember. It
grime.
was 1 plate, 1 spoon, 3
All right.
cups.
If it's like the first day, I wouldn't want a guy to do that. If it's the first day, I'm like,
be
bro,
pissed.
that's,
Would you be weirded out?
no, I would think it's nice, but I would be like the first day to say I wouldn't. Like if we're dating in a relationship, then it's nice, like oh, like whatever, because then it's like now you're invested in my life. Maybe you're trying to take some stress off, but it's like if you're just waiting for me to get ready, like why on earth? I
Couldn't
wouldn't.
be trying to take some stress off while you get ready?
No, he could. Yes, I'm saying, but if it's the first day, I wouldn't expect
Nigga
that.
start
But it would be
vacuuming.
nice. So I'm like, yeah, I get what he's saying. Like if it was the first day as a
right.
guy, I wouldn't be doing that either.
She be like, Romeo,
Unless maybe I really like.
where'd you find my apron? Nigga got a broom.
The music is on, the lights are dimmed. She doesn't know she has dimmed lights. She's like, the fuck is this? You're like, Alexa, play Keith
It's
Sweat.
happened. I'm
I
saying.
know it has.
I mean, I'm a wild boy though.
really
I'm a
happened?
wild boy.
You know his
I don't
name
play.
is Chocolate Boy Wonder.
I don't even. I'm like,
right.
is he for
I
real?
feel like my dishes should be washed before you come to the house.
Okay.
yeah, exactly.
But
yeah.
you just had a little meal, a little
I don't give a
taquito,
fuck about
and you put the
taquito.
plate in the sink. You got ready. He just saw a plate. He's like, oh, let me help her out right
Very
quick.
nice, yeah.
That's it.
You
Very
definitely get some
submissive.
extra points because it's like I wouldn't be
Extra
expecting
points.
that. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying because
That's called a mind game.
I'm domesticated.
Fight debate.
They're already playing mind games.
I know. Like,
it's a mind game.
It. But like my thing is this. First of all, I like what you said. If I walk in now, 1 cup, 2 cups, 4 plates, I'm not mad about it. But if I walk in and your dish
that's
is
wild.
full,
Yeah,
hold
that's-
on, hold
yeah,
on.
no.
If I walk in your house for the first time while I'm waiting for you to get ready and your dishes are full, I'm leaving. I'm not contacting you
Yeah.
back, and this is not going any further
Yeah.
than that. Once I walk and see an ounce of filth, I'm like, or just like unorganized, I'm like, nah, I can't do this. Especially if you live by yourself. There is no reason for you to have a sink full of dishes and only you exist here.
She was
Like,
Yeah, but then only you can do them because I live by myself, and it's like I know that when I walk past the dishes day after day, I'd be like, "Damn, ain't nobody else gonna do them dishes with me."
day after day.
Ain't
Thank
no
you.
one gonna do it with me.
And then days accumulate the day after
Day after day. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, no. This is why I wash my dishes. But it's like you saying like, oh, like you're the only one that lives there. But it's like, yeah, if I'm busy, then that means I'm the only one who can wash these dishes. Again, I'm gonna make sure they're washed before you come over. That's crazy. But
If I come in there, and
Priority.
the magic fairy's not gonna come wash them.
exactly.
He's your magic fairy.
No, the fuck I am. You are the magic.
Chocolate magic was it? The
Chocolate-
fairy is doing your dishes.
Magic.
That sounds like one of those like Bloody Mary things.
Every episode.
Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna say chocolate Mary in my bathroom by my kitchen 3 times,
Chocolate
and I
Mary.
hope that you just appear.
And I'll be washing your dishes.
Okay. My next question is: have men become afraid of women's reaction to honesty? Meaning, a man decided to see a woman after she mentioned she was going on another date with a guy right after the date.
Okay. So
So she mentioned to the guy
okay.
that she's going to another date right after their date, which is continuously happening right now.
I think women fear the reaction of a man, which is why they lie. In a sense where if I use this same exact what is it? Yeah, situation, and this is saying that a woman is telling a man, "Hey, I'm going to go on a date after you." You know, so let's make sure that we have our date within this time frame. I think she's going to lie about that because she doesn't want the reaction of him to say, "Okay, let's not go on a date at all." Right? I feel like a man is more prone to say, "Hey, I'm going to be doing something else with somebody else after this." way before a woman is.
So men aren't afraid, is what you're saying.
I don't think that we're afraid. We're not afraid of women being honest. I think women are afraid of our reactions to this day, which is why they feel quote unquote shamed when they tell us the truth, or because they don't like the reactions that they get from us. So women being honest is not because of men are in fear. It's more so is because she doesn't want to have the outcome of losing that man or losing that possibility for whatever the reason is. In my perspective,
Kind of keeping them in the queue.
in my fact.
There is some truth to that. I'm not gonna debate on you.
Because all right, first of all, Weekend, shout out to Weekend. He has a song, and in this song, and I used to sing this song all the time, especially when I was in college. And he says to the girl, "I just fucked 2 women before I saw you. You're gonna have to do it at my tempo." I've been there. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, yo, like you don't even know, like, I'm holding on by a thread, but I'm here, right? And I've been telling, like, and I was honest
You
about
forced
it.
yourself to be there.
No, I wanted to be there. Of
Wow,
course.
great for you. You fucked 2 bitches before you came to see me, and you didn't mustered up the strength to sit in front of me.
Yeah,
Wow.
but the thing is that I'm honest about it. You feel
I
me?
appreciate that. Thank
So
you.
like, but no woman is gonna say to a man, "I just fucked 2 dudes before I
Because
saw
you
you."
call her a whore.
But that's
I wouldn't.
But again,
You wouldn't?
again,
I personally
women are
wouldn't.
fearing the reaction
my
of a
thing.
man. That's what the question is, right? Who's basically fearing the reaction more?
I think women are fearing it out of a security and safety issue.
It's not a
Like,
woman.
man gonna hurt
it's
her?
not a woman. It's not a woman versus women thing. It's have men. It's saying have men became afraid of the woman's reaction.
No, I changed the question.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But I don't think. Okay, to answer that question, and Rome, I'm gonna answer it short. Rome can go right after. I don't think men fear the honesty of a woman. I just think that there's certain honesties of a woman that men are not going to accept, and it doesn't matter what society says. That's my opinion. Let's talk about high value woman. What does that look like?
I would say it looks like all the same things, but I just feel like even if you're in the pursuit of that and you carry those characteristics, I believe that I'm still high value, because it's like clearly what I'm putting out is projecting where I'm going. So it's like, just because I'm not there yet, I feel like I'm not gonna rob myself of the title. Shout out to manifesting. So I would say just the woman that does all of those things as well has those characteristics. But again, even if you're disciplined, you know where you're going, you respect yourself, you have all these things, and maybe right now you make $20,000, I believe you are still a high value woman, because you're holding all of those principles at this point in your life the same way you're gonna hold them if you have $1 million.
I feel like if you're a high valued woman and a high valued man, you guys should be able to coexist, because you guys are both on the same bracket.
You guys should have the same mindset.
As far as success, discipline, and mentality, and your mindset, and all of that nature. You're bound to go together. Like at that point, you guys are equal.
Can a woman be a high valued woman even if she doesn't work?
I don't think so.
What do you do then?
I don't think so, because you take work away. You take
Yo.
being provided away. What do you bring into the
Yeah,
table?
because again, it's about high value skills. Working means sustaining a life. That sustaining a life, it's just like
I don't see how a housewife could be a high value woman.
Ooh, they're gonna eat you
I don't agree
up.
with that. I don't agree with that, because here's the thing. So I have worked as a nanny for like a long time, where as a nanny, you essentially have the exact same duties as a housewife. And what happens is when you are a housewife, you have the same responsibilities as if you had a 9-to-5. They just look different, right? You sitting there talking to a 3-year-old over and over again, you need the same amount of patience to do that your husband might need at work to talk to his boss. So you guys are doing the same thing. And I think that, again, if you both have those skill sets, back to the whole, if you have the skill sets in the beginning, you can transfer them. So it's like, just because I'm not working and using these skills in a job, but I'm working using them at home to build my family, I feel like I would also still consider myself a high value woman. That's why I base them off of those principles, because you can put those principles here and there, and I feel like you're still a high value woman.
I'm not saying that housewives.
Don't look at me. So look at them. I didn't say nothing. You said it.
Hollywood, but it's just you're putting yourself at a delay. Not at a delay, but you're putting yourself in a box if you're just staying at home, and it takes a lot. You're cooking and cleaning. You have the kids. You have to make sure you get up early. You're feeding your kids. You have to bathe them. It's a lot, right? But if you're not bringing in any income, because I do believe also you should have your own money.
Yes.
Way before you're in a relationship as well, because it's a part of adulting. You should be able to know how to take care of yourself. But a high valued man does bring has the success, has the money, and has the discipline to, I want to say, survive and be in the same bracket as a high, like what the definition of a high value man is. So if a woman's not working, it kind of puts herself, she's in a box. She's
Well,
not.
what if she was like? What about Rihanna? Right? Rihanna sat here, and we can't say she's not a high value woman. Now she takes care of her kids. She had those skills, but now
She makes millions of dollars a year off.
yeah. But you're saying that if they're working, and then it's like, what if I had a job
not
and then
discrediting.
no, yeah, but it's like what if, not me personally, but like what if a woman like had a job and then she were to stop working to stay at home, and let's say when she had her job, you have the corporate lawyer with the corporate guy, and then they have a kid. Now she stays home, she's not working. Is she still a high value woman? She still has those same skill sets. She still accomplished all those things, but she's not actively at work because now her work looks different.
Again, I just want to make sure that we understand that when it was a man, it wasn't equated to money, but everything that we're hearing for a woman to be considered high value, she has to have residual income that she's earned in her body of work, or she has to be working currently.
No, I said that she needs to have those skill sets.
I don't
and
see why
foundation.
not.
Even if she has the skill sets and foundations, right? Okay, so you're just saying, okay, well, I mean, initially you said, well, what is she doing, right? So I took that as if you're not working, you cannot be. Now, I might have taken that wrong from your initial statement. But if a woman possesses these, I guess, what core values that would make a woman
Same one. Think about everything about to say for a man.
discipline?
Woman.
So discipline.
Now you can't think of them all of a sudden because it's for a woman,
'cause
but
it,
for a
like,
high value
I
man,
feel like if-
discipline, success. Everyone respects them. All of a sudden, it's a woman.
Because
Discipline.
if
What
if I
else?
say vision for a woman is usually like, well,
is-
men should hold the vision. So there's a
Do you
reason
think
for
there's
it.
difference because of the gender?
I do think that when it comes to leading, would you say you're gonna follow a man with no vision?
No.
Okay. I don't think men are following women with visions. So I can't say it's the same thing. Like
You just didn't turn left, sir. Ain't nobody talking about women following. What
What are
where
you
did
talking
this
about?
come from?
Because if you pay attention, that's what I said. It makes a high valued man. So you're saying that I'm not saying the same attributes for a man to become or be considered high value is the same for a woman. Of course, because I don't think that a woman's going to hold the vision. I think a woman's ability to align with the vision is different, but aligning with the vision and being the leader of the vision is not the same thing. So I can't equate that to, I can't say that as I guess it's a double
So
standard.
the same skills, but a man needs to have a few more, meaning vision. So like a high value man, high value woman, all the same skills, but a high value man needs to have the additional value of the role that you believe a man should
Vision
have,
with
which
success.
is vision.
A vision with success.
So vision, then
You're married to me because I also went to
But what if Keisha down the street? But why?
Then
But here's
Keisha's
the-
not had
but-
value.
But this is what I think. This is what. But the thing. Here's what I think. What Alan is saying, and because this is the only thing that, and it might sound taboo, but you cannot be a high valued woman if you don't land a high value man. I believe men create the high valued woman. We give you we're like the final step. Well, no, not men. High valued men are the final step, right? So if, I don't care if you went to Harvard or not, but if you're not able to conduct yourself in a room that's going to, benefit the family and benefit the family and the business, you cannot be a high value. It doesn't matter how many colleges you went to. It doesn't matter what you, but
because you have the skill set.
who is giving? But remember, it's not about just the skill set. It's about the success part after.
But she's saying if she already applied her skill set, you can't then say I provided this for you because I've already applied it.
You're not hearing me. What I'm saying is, if you have gained all the skill sets and you've done all the work, you built your resume, right? Mm-hmm. You're still turning it into the job, and the job is the high valued man. And once he gives you the job, you're finally literally getting that stamp. If you do not get a job, if you do not land a high value man, you cannot be a high valued woman.
Oh.
So
Like,
Rihanna was just Rihanna wasn't a high value woman when she was single.
is, but I'm
No,
not-
when she was single, because you're saying that you have to be valid.
I don't even
If you
know her.
you need a high value man though.
I don't know her, and she has. There's rumors of things that happen that could be considered not high valued. So I can't say Rihanna, and I can't say nobody that I don't know. But what I can say is somebody who is able to actually get a high value man, keep a high value man, because a high value man understands and knows what a high value woman is. He gives her the validity. I'm not saying that he created her. She already created the qualities and characteristics herself, but he is the validation for her.
But
So are you saying if
because you have that-
a high value woman?
Hold on, I'm sorry, real quick. It doesn't matter what a woman accomplishes.
I was about to
Because
say.
Adam, she could have done anything. She
Go
could-
make my kid.
Hold on, Alan, she be quiet, Alan.
Yes.
It doesn't matter what she did until she solved all the world's problems. Until she lands a quote unquote high value man, she has no validity.
She's not a high value woman, no.
That is insanity.
It's impossible.
That is insanity.
That sounds crazy.
It's impossible.
Here's what I think is happening.
Wait, can I just say something? Can I just say something? So just with that theory alone, how is he dating her?
What do you mean?
Wouldn't he be wasting his time if she's not even valid yet?
No, she has all of the work. Again, the resume is built, right? I believe like my.
But the stamp is ego.
No,
That's what the stamp is. Because
No.
if she already has the work,
Can't be a high value woman until she's with a high value man. That means that you're trying to be with a high value woman who's already with a high value man because she's now the high value woman because she can't be one by herself.
you would have to take.
You have to be taking women from other men.
Yes, you would have to be taking a high value woman from a man.